Welcome to Marriage Hacks with Joseph and Miriam. Today we're going to talk about money.
Money in marriage.
In marriage. That's what we're going to talk about today.
There's women out there that will walk away from a good man talking about, oh, he wanted to go half on rent. He wanted to go half on
Facts.
like that is, you know how fatuous and name that is to say he wanted to go half. First of all, you are responsible for 100% of your life as an adult. 100% of your problems, 100% of your bills, 100% of your stress, and you mean to tell me you had a man right there like, I'll take half of that from you. And you was like, that ain't good enough.
Right.
I want you to take it all. I don't want to have no responsibility as an adult. And that is financial abuse, and that is feminine manipulation and abuse.
Manipulation.
So, fellas, you need to walk away.
Oh.
What y'all think about that?
I need to hear that again.
Yeah, let me hear it one more time.
There's women out there that will walk away from a good man talking about, oh, he wanted to go half on rent. He wanted to go half on.
Facts.
Like, that is, you know how fatuous and
Fatuous. What is fatuous mean?
I need to look up that word. I think he just learning that word for the first time. 'Cause I ain't never heard that word.
Your life as an adult.
Fatuous.
100% of your
What
problems,
in the world?
100% of your bills, 100% of your stress, and you mean to tell me you had a man right there like, I'll take half of that from you. And you was like, that ain't good enough.
Right.
I want you to take it all. I don't want to have no responsibility as an adult. And that is financial abuse, and that is feminine manipulation and abuse. So then, fellas, you need to walk away.
Feminine manipulation. That's fatuous.
Yeah, I need to
Look that word up.
I need to look that word up. What in the world is? How do you even spell that word?
Fat, F-A-T-U-O-U-S.
Fat. Oh, it has.
F-A-T.
Okay.
You, us.
Oh, did it? Okay.
O-U-S. Did it come
It
up?
says silly and pointless.
She is silly and pointless.
Because she wants that man to pay for everything, and she doesn't want to be responsible for nothing.
I think it's selfish.
I do too.
Especially when you're starting out in a relationship. It's just selfish. If you're both coming into the relationship with basically the same thing, which is nothing, then you're going to have to go 50-50. That's the way we did. We shared all our bills in the beginning. And then when I became a stay-at-home mom, you were paying the bills 100%. And when I learned how to braid hair and to do hair, that's what I did. That's how I made extra money. I braided hair. And there were sometimes I made $600 in a weekend. And that's when the kids knew they were going out to eat. But no, I don't think that's financial abuse. I think he's coming from a place of being hurt.
Yeah, it sounds like to me. Yeah, it
That's
sounds like
hurt.
to me.
And he learned a new word from it.
Well, I think that if that's going to be the case, it needs to be agreed upon going into a relationship.
Yeah.
That, okay, you're going to stay at home and I'm going to pay all the bills, but you can't force that on somebody.
Right. It's got to be agreed upon.
Yeah, so that would be abuse. If a person all of a sudden told you, oh, you're going to pay all the bills. Especially, I've heard of people that actually work and they don't contribute none of their money to paying the bills. They're going to keep all their money. What their money is their money, and your money is their money. and they want you to pay everything. And that is abuse.
Yeah, that's abuse.
That's a hot take, Dad, if I could interject, because that's what women nowadays are looking for. Lots of these women don't want to be stay-at-home moms. They want you to pay all their bills so they could be a registered nurse out here making $8,000, $10,000 a month, and it can all be theirs. They do want theirs and yours.
That's not right.
Yeah,
That's not right.
That's not right. Yeah, that man is basically a slave in that relationship. Yeah,
Dang.
He's a beast of burden. I would never want to be in a relationship like that. Now, if it was my choice and I was financially able and I said, okay, babe, I want you to stay at home.
You babe before.
This is a different scenario.
Babe,
Okay, Sweets.
Sweets.
I call her Sweets.
I call him Picklehead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
Sweets.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Sweets. Okay, you're gonna stay at home, and I'm gonna pay all the bills. And if that man tells you, well, whatever money you make working, that's your money. Don't worry about it. You can go out and do whatever you want to do with that money. That's your money. If that man tells you that, then fine.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. But any woman with a sense of well-being, yeah, she's gonna spend some of it. But if it were me, I would be banking it. I would be banking that money because everybody goes through hard times. And what if you lose your job? If I spent all that money on just me doing what I want to do, I wasn't being a good steward. So you lose your job, all this stuff you've been paying for, what am I supposed to do? Let it go by the wayside? No. I take what I got. She money is what I was brought up as being called. It's that money that she put aside that he know nothing about. That's she money. And that's how we've paid bills before.
Wow. Well,
We paid bills. You were like, Miriam, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm thinking to myself, I know what I'm going to do.
you can squeeze the heck out of a penny.
Yes, I can. I can make 2 pennies rub together and have a quarter.
Because what? You a tither and an offering.
I'm a tither and an offering giver. And it's not just all about money either. It's about giving from your heart. When you see somebody in need, you give to that somebody in need because there's going to be one day where you're going to be in need, and the same giving that you did, you're going to get in return.
Yes.
When Joshua went to live on the West Coast, we prayed that the way we blessed other people would bless him out there.
Yeah, Joshua's our oldest son.
Yeah, he old. Okay.
You know, what that make you?
I'm real old.
Well, we're talking about money in marriage. And money is one of the first litmus tests in your relationship. And I look up that word litmus test. Mm-hmm. And the definition says it's a simple way of figuring out whether they're likely to enjoy you or endure you. To enjoy you or endure you.
No, that's life. That's marriage. Because sometimes when you're married, you just enduring the other person because all y'all doing is surviving.
Well, that's true.
So
that's true.
That's a double-edged sword right there. Well,
this is a thought that I wrote down. A person that simply endures you can't be a true friend. A person that loves their money more than you will bail once your relationship collides with financial crisis.
Well, that goes to back what I was talking about. Yeah, you're giving me permission to go out there and do what I want to do with my money. But like I said, what if something happens to your money? And I was just really frivolous with mine instead of keeping that she money.
Well, when we first got together, since my parents struggled in that area of finances, that was one of my first tests. You remember? I trusted you with my paycheck, even before we got married.
Yeah.
The banker thought we were crazy.
Yep. First National Bank.
Yeah, they thought we were crazy because we had a joint account when we weren't even married. But I had to know I could trust you with my money. Now
he's making that sound real nice. But the reason that I made sure I took his paycheck is because other people were trying to take it. So I was like, nah, give me your paycheck. I'll take care of it.
Well, anyway, when I realized that I could trust her with my money, then I knew that was like the litmus test. That was like the first test. That if she didn't pass that test, I knew that our relationship was not going to work because I knew I wasn't going to be dealing with the same struggles that my mom and dad went through. And now, with a person like that, knowing that I know I can trust her with money, then I would have no problem whatsoever knowing that once we collided with any kind of financial crisis, knowing that person, even if I told her, your money is your money and I'll take care of everything, I know that person will not leave me hanging. Right. Because she passed the litmus test in the beginning of the relationship.
Let me just make a comment because that reminds me of Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Ooh, I love
She
that
was
movie.
with that bald-headed
Yes, she
motherfucker
was.
from the ground up, and he traded in his faithful wife for
some
a
yellow
woman
heifer.
that could not pass the
Couldn't
litmus test
do.
and didn't.
Cause it's
House. You try to keep me from our money? No.
If you enjoyed our commentary and our conversation today, like and subscribe to Life Hacks with Miriam
And share.
and Joseph, or
Also share.
Joseph and Miriam, or whoever's speaking at the time, and share it. Share it with your friends and your family and your cousins and your aunts and your uncles,
Pookie now.
Pookie and Bethany. Have a good one.